We have no idea what we're doing, and that's how the stream starts.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh, I haven't even got chat up. Oh my word.
Praise.
So just poorly organized today.
How dare you?
Only today,
As
though.
opposed to every other day.
Yeah, in which I am impeccably timed.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
We'll just say you're a wizard, and that'll take care of it.
Always. A crisp
You
is
will.
late precisely when he means to be.
Yeah.
I am can't snip.
Sure.
I like.
I had to yawn while saying that.
I like Sleepy Chip. Sleepy Chip has exactly the right amount of cares to give about my bad jokes.
I
Yeah.
didn't mean to yawn while I
It is
said
precisely what
that.
I deserve. Is that gonna load? That's gonna load. Good. Wee stuff. There we go. And we're here in Doodleland.
Yay.
Also Mathsland. Oh, it's going Mew.
Oh.
Cat's going Mew.
Yeah, I figured I could either erase my line for the very sketchy explanation of standard deviation, or I could just lean into it.
Yeah, why not? We were talking statistics beforehand. And now we have a sigmoid Mew cat.
I was gonna combine math and cat, and then I thought maybe I shouldn't do that.
Catamatics. Mathematics. Catistics.
That's better than what I was gonna say, because I was just gonna say math.
Yeah, and I drew a wall. I've been playing GeoGuessr, and I saw a wall outside somebody's house that looked like a cat. So I thought I'd draw it from memory.
Oh, that's cute.
It was. I should have taken a screenshot.
Yeah. I played
Take a screenshot
Wordle
of someone
today.
else's house.
Yeah, I see people are wordling.
Yeah. I decided to give it a shot a few days ago, and then I failed miserably. But people, and with people I mean Miss and Weird keep like doing it. I'm like, fine, I'll give it another shot, and I did it. I'm so
Yeah.
proud of myself because thinking of 5 other words in a language that isn't your own is hard.
Yeah, I can imagine. To be fair, I had a couple of cracks at it. Sometimes thinking of 5-letter words using only the letters that are left is hard. So
Yeah.
it's only 10 minutes sitting there going, "What is this word?" Yeah, I've done it a few times. I did. Hmm?
I've never been very good at spelling, so games like that, I just kind of sit there and go, yeah, sure, whatever. That might as well
Yeah.
be a word. For the longest time, the word fox didn't look like an actual word to me, so
Yeah, I can see that. Short words, particularly if you see short words a lot, they kind of feel like they just dissolve into meaninglessness. But yeah, I did today's one because, as you say, sort of Miss and Weird keep posting about it on Twitter. I was like, oh, sure, why not? And I got my first attempt. It was like, you have one letter, but it's in the wrong place. And then the second attempt was, oh no, you have 2 letters and they're in the wrong place. And then the third attempt was, that's the word. I was like, what? I didn't deserve that. I don't know what's going on.
You did it.
I did it, despite just.
Yeah. On the first day I tried it, the word was prick, and I was like, at the end, I was like, oh, right, sure, prick is a
Prick.
word that means something in the English language.
That's fair.
Yes.
I mean, it means a few things depending on the context.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an
But yeah, that
abbreviation.
really just stumped me. Just
That's fair. It's not a word that's used extraordinarily often.
no.
Largely as an insult, to be fair. Although I don't know if that's just a British thing. Is that an American thing as well? Calling someone a prick?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes. It's not a particularly offensive insult here. It's just one of those offhand sort of he's a prick.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are we doing today?
Yeah. No
uh,
idea.
um,
I don't know.
what do you want to do today? We could just doodle. We don't have to have an existing format. Or I could demand that you all follow the format that is given to you, which is, I don't know.
It's not really an effective demand if you don't know it yourself.
Do something! I don't know what it is, but do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. What do we want to do? Do we want to just randomly doodle? Do we want a wiki? Do we want a body doodle random character? None of the above. Swap over to Kartik. Play Wildermyth. What do we want to do?
I mean, if we do Wildermyth, I'd have to load it onto this computer.
Oh yeah, it's a different computer, isn't it? Oh, yeah, I forgot you had Wildermyth. We should play together sometime. It's a good time.
Yay! Play together
Right.
Wilderness
Yeah.
sometime. I don't know.
Next Sunday?
Probably not now, but sometime.
I mean, we could do Wildermyth next Sunday if we wanted to.
I don't know.
Works for me.
Yay!
D.
But as far as right now, I do have a wiki I could easily hop into because there was like two I was looking at last week and used one of them, but that also necessitates the two of you also have having a wiki.
I'm finding my
Or
list.
who knows, maybe we could just have those of us who have a wiki do the wiki and whoever doesn't just draws.
Yeah. I don't have a wiki, so just give me stuff and I'll draw stuff.
Have my wiki list. Okay, I'm gonna choose a wiki that is nice and simple for Sleepy Sunday.
Yay.
Here we go. Right, cool. We'll do wiki stuff.
Yay. I don't have a wiki ready and I don't remember any of the wikis I've ever used before.
I mean, we could go for some old classics. You could get up the SCP one. You could do Pokemon one. Digimon. We were gonna do a Digimon. There were so many Digimon wikis. We were gonna do a special where we all had a different one, didn't we?
Yeah. I'll do the Pokemon. I don't know. That's automatically when finished off my Google search with a location guide. I've been playing it too much. Wiki.
Dingimon, Dignimon, Dingimon, Dingimon. They're all floating around on briny sea. Hi, miss. I definitely riffed off your comment exceptionally well. I'm an improvisational comedian.
You're Comerdarian?
I murder lots of jokes.
Uh,
Including that one, it seems.
Yeah. Well, by way of an apology and to honor Mrs. Presence, the wiki I have up is the Animal Crossing wiki. So you're gonna draw some islanders from Animal Crossings, who Miss probably already knows. So this will give you a direction.
yeah, I just need to like do the thing of like random and category or whatever.
Your children's.
Because there's too much. Should I do Pokemon or people in Pokemon? I don't know. I don't know what.
You could do characters. I mean, we're less likely to know characters, but then again,
Yeah.
we haven't done a random Pokemon challenge, so
Mm,
Whatever works best for you.
other
and
characters.
knowing us, even that's not really a hard requirement.
Other
Um,
characters.
oh, you were going to join tonight, but you used up all your battery on your iPad drawing a newt. Newt. Sucks. Are you just going to sit here and vibe and watch the Animal Crossings?
Okay, characters also enjoy apparently is like trainer classes as well, so that's fun.
Design an outfit. Why not?
Design that.
Yeah, maybe next time let's get people's involved. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? You having a good time? You're feeling a lot better now, hopefully. Also, who wants to go first? Oh, what wiki do you have, Ragdoll?
I just grabbed up the Tales franchise wiki again, and I have used it before, but that was before we did the category stuff.
Yeah.
So now I'm pulling specifically from instead of just any random character.
Marvelous. Also, it's a franchise wiki, so it's not just for a specific game. So there's loads of stuff on there. I took an extra week off work, which has definitely helped. Yeah, wonderful.
Oh yeah.
Excellent times. Right, who would like to go first?
Roll a dice.
Roll the dice.
Nice.
It's you keep doing that and then not actually assigning a number to anybody. Okay, so modulo 3. That's 2. That'd be Ragdoll. Ragdoll will go first.
Am I going first drawing or am I going first?
We did not ascertain this, so I'm going to roll again to determine whether you're drawing first or. No, you're generating first, and the person who will be drawing is going to be. That's a 9, which is me.
All right.
So Jeeb can sleep.
Yes, so Chibi can sleep. So we are drawing. Let's see. Well, first let's get an actual character and not a. This is a name of a side character that doesn't have any sprites. Because since it is a JRPG, you have both named characters with personality and characters that have a name but also share their sprite with like 50 others.
There are many characters, and not enough time to draw them all.
Yeah.
So professional, as always.
Pretty much.
This is a professional stream.
Professional.
Professional.
Which is why we've all still got our
Professional.
Still can't get over how well you draw.
So we
simple
have.
cats.
So we have Aston, who is a member of Class M, who are a trio of researchers. So hold on, let me grab.
Hi, Christy. Ooh.
Hello.
Good luck on the birthday present.
Okay, so Ashton is one of the members of Class M, which is a research trio. He he and his group work together to stabilize the core of the Algiant, which is your flying vessel, because every RPG needs a good flying vessel, to help you go into essentially the Earth's core to stop the miasma from destroying everything.
Mm-hmm.
So he's an old man researcher who works on flying planes.
Old man researcher who works on flying planes. I've played Final Fantasy before. I know who Sid is.
No, but this time, instead of having just one Sid, we've got multiple Sids. So he's one of a trio, the other two being Iamon and... So 3 Sids. Oh, also, a couple of his grandchildren are pilots. So he fixes the plane and his grandkids fly it.
And Rosa flies it. Or whatever. How many Final Fantasies does Sid have a grandkid? I don't know. 15, pretty sure.
Well, I can think of a couple where he doesn't have a grandkid, but in at least one of those he has a kid. So Sids of various ages. Birthday. And Chibi sleeps.
Dip.
Yes. I'm trying to get an actual named character on this Pokemon wiki, and it's literally impossible.
You might have to pick something a little more specific as far as character
I've
is concerned. So you
tried.
might need to say.
I tried to look for like gym leaders and stuff, but it still wouldn't like give me anything. So.
Maybe a different wiki? I think there are a couple.
Yeah, I've gotten like youngster the trainer class like 4 times now for some reason.
That's impressive, considering how
Yes,
many classes I know are on that wiki.
it is. I've also gotten the very specific character of a sunflower from the mystery dungeon game twice. Which is probably the closest thing I've gotten to a named character, but you know. But yeah, I don't know, because I tried to like go for like gym leaders and then it still wouldn't, you know, give me something. But
I'd say you could try searching for just anime characters, but a lot of those are just one shot. We see them once and then they're gone.
great, thanks. I sorry, not to watch you. It gave me like the autocomplete prompt of characters from Hoenn, and then it immediately went, there are no pages in the characters from Hoenn category. It's just, why give me that as an autocomplete then?
Because
Nobody lives.
you know,
Yeah.
just because they don't have any more information doesn't mean that you can't learn from your mistakes.
So yeah, I'm just thinking there's no characters in Hoenn because there's too much work.
I don't know which one's Hoenn. Which one's Hoenn?
It's Gen 3. It's the Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald.
Cool.
Yeah, the joke there being when they did the, I want to say it was when they did the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire remake. Somebody did a game review, which perfectly understandable. That happens. Except one of the lines near the end was 7 out of 10 too much water.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Why is this
And
wiki
it
so
sort of
terrible?
became a meme.
Is there a different Pokemon wiki? I don't. It doesn't have a page for the Elite Four, apparently. That's my problem. It just doesn't have that. Can I do the same thing on Bulbapedia? Is that a thing I can do? Okay, I can look on Bulbapedia. That's so much better.
Good old Bulbapedia.
Good old Bulbapedia.
Good Bulbapedia.
This guy from Sonic. I mean, he might be.
Yes, this is Jim Carrey, at the age of 80.
This is a very nice
Jim
drawing,
Carrey as if he was from a JRPG.
Jim Carrey already feels like he's kind of from a JRPG.
Oh, jeez. I did not know that. I mean, I knew in the back of my head that he's got adult, but yeah, I did not know he was quite that old.
I think it's frankly not fair, and he should share some of that energy around.
Okay, just a second. I need to go pull my out of the dryer.
No worries.
Right back.
Quick, everybody compliment Ragdoll.
Ragdoll is great. They are so smart.
Ragdoll's
Even
very
though
smart.
I don't know what they're saying half the time. But they're so smart.
I managed in approximately 5 minutes to explain something my statistics teachers never bothered. Although I would say that's probably less of a compliment and more of a veiled insult to my statistics teachers.
It's still a compliment. Because they didn't manage to, and Ragdoll did. So
Yeah.
clearly Ragdoll's superior.
Okay, big spanner accomplished. Super smart blows you every time, yeah. Big old JRPG belt.
Very big belt. But only one?
Uh,
That doesn't seem very JRPG.
it's not, but I don't have time.
You don't have time to draw 2,000 belts?
No.
Hmm.
I would
I
draw
mean,
2,000 belts.
also this is not Kojima, so we don't need the 2,000 belts.
Just 500 then.
Oh, Nomura. Kojima. If this was Kojima, then their name would be like a reference to a popular 80s song. Hi, I'm Major Tom. I am blinded by the light.
Oh. Sorry, Mr. Very Good Little Lizard. It's so cute.
Lizard! Wow.
In the person Discord.
This what this that yeah. Ba-bam.
The Snipscord.
Is it? Yes. It's very good.
It's so cute.
My apologies for sharing it then. I don't know if that was a secret. I should ask for permission. But nonetheless, it is significant. I should not show other people's stuff without permission. There's a difference between it being on a Discord and it being broadcast to the world.
The world. Okay, it's streamed that the same people
Yeah.
are watching that
Hey,
are in the Discord.
I'll have you know, even less people come here. I'm subscribed to 6. No! Mistook Mal and M in the unsubscription.
The force. Yeah.
The Discord doesn't work.
Yeah, the disc force.
Yeah.
The disc
if I
that's something else.
Yeah. If you try any harder, it gets weird. So.
Oh, his feet are tiny.
I am zoomed in, so yes. Also, his posture is very strange. He's gonna fall backwards.
I mean, that's why he's hunching over so
The
much.
boring part, unless you're a KH character, then the feet are just cute.
Is he wearing slippers?
He is wearing sandals.
Ah.
Yeah, sure, socks as well. Why not?
Socks all the way up to the pants.
This is definitely safe clothing to be wearing while you're engineering work on a giant flying plane.
These are chainmail socks.
Chainmail? Oh no.
Oh, that's gonna pinch so bad.
It's fine.
That's horrible.
But is it better or worse than some of the character designs out of JRPGs?
I mean, it's
Long
not
pause.
worse.
Is it not? Do you remember Lulu and her belt dress?
Yeah.
We always go back to the belts, but it, you know.
I also remember I don't know this man's name. I just know he is atrocious. It's the guy with like the super like deep V-neck with like the choker thing that goes down to.
Yeah.
You don't really want to know.
Seymour.
That guy.
Good old Seymour.
See,
yeah.
I still think my favorite design choice for a JRPG hero actually comes from the Shin Megami Tensei series. 3 Nocturne. So in Nocturne, your main character starts as a human and then gets turned into a demon thing and has got these weird demon tattoos. And I guess whoever designed the demon tattoos was just so proud of them, they insisted that the character not wear a shirt. So he's just running around in these black capris and tennis shoes, and that's about it.
Look, it's important that you understand the symbolism.
Yeah.
Also, when you get possessed by a demon, they're really hot, so they just can't wear too much clothing.
Exactly. I mean, they come straight from hell, so naturally, they are hot.
Okay, speaking of devils and hell and such, suits a wonderful segue.
Very curious where you're going with this.
So there's a band called Ghost, who you may have heard of. they go with very sort of I want to say anti-church design, but I don't mean that as in like against the church. I mean like you take all the symbolism of the church and make it evil. So they've got like their lead singer is, I think, Papa Emeritus is the name, and they're like evil Pope. Anyway, they do a lot of songs about stories of demons and things like that, and they released a song recently, in which I think it's written from the point of view of it's kind of interesting. It's almost like a sort of love song sort of thing, but it's written from the point of Mephistopheles. And basically saying, "Hey, if you call, I'll always be there because I'm a demon." But the line is, you could call me Little Sunshine, and I looked it up. I don't think that's what Mephistopheles means, so I don't know where it comes from. So if anybody has any information as to why you would call Mephistopheles Little Sunshine, do let me know.
I mean, Lucifer is Morning Star, so it would make more sense if it was Lucifer who was singing. Not entirely sense, but more sense. I'm not sure about
I don't really know. I'm not too well versed in demonology. The
Demonology.
demonology. Thank you.
Get that on Wordle.
Yeah. No. My first instinct. My first thought when I hear say the name again. My brain is broken today.
Oh, Mephistopheles.
Yes, thank you. Goes to an anime, I know Exorcist, aka Blue Exorcist, where Mephistopheles is this very pink suit, pink top hat kind of person.
Ooh.
Demon.
I'm up for a pink suit, pink top hat kind of demon. That's my kind of demon.
Oh, I see him.
Yeah, I did look it up. Apparently, it's from the Faust. Is it Faust? Story
Faust.
more so than it is a Bible thing, but
Yes, every time I hear the name Mephistopheles, I think of this. That's just in my brain at all times.
Ah, look at him.
What a
Fancy boy.
Such a fancy boy.
And the spirally cuffs. Big
It's
fan.
a very fun character design, I think.
I can make that fit in Avonvale.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted this character to sort of look sort of casual, and it just looks like they've just snapped their back and they're not very comfortable. But here's
No.
that, or it's you walked into the wrong airship hangar type thing.
To me, it
But
reads as like they had a bad neck pain or something, and they just did like the weird, like whatever weird exercise will get rid of it, and I'm just like,
yeah.
please.
His granddaughter is standing off to the side going, "Grandpa, you're going to throw out your back again." Remember what the doctor said.
Yeah. That is a very Sid and Rosa from FF4 relationship. Ooh.
So I don't have a picture here of him individually, but here's the entire Class M. So we've got Ashton, Iamon, and Tamara there.
Okay, so it is Iamon, not Lemon.
That said lemon.
Yeah, I thought it said Lemon as well.
I mean, Lemon and Tamara.
You could probably just call him Lemon, but yeah, that's supposed to be a capital I.
Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense, yeah.
Like it's that good old summoning a demon and you get his cursive.
I summoned Lemon. When
Lemon.
well, Lemon Demon. Yeah, everyone listen to Lemon Demon. It's good. Or Lemon Demon. Depends on something.
All things considered, these three are fairly normal looking characters considering JRPGs.
I was going to say they feel like, you know, I could probably substitute these characters into any Final Fantasy in my head and be fine with it.
Mm-hmm.
I like Tamara. She's like, you have to be this tall to enter the airship.
Yeah, the giant measuring tools.
I remember those in school. Meter-long rulers. Yeah, cool. That's Aston. By the way, just as an aside, the reason the hair looks like that is because there used to be a kid in my school called Aston who would wear his hair up, in just like gelled up. So I went with that. There we go. Cool. Let's do the time warp. Ragdoll, do you want to draw Pokemans? Or
Sure.
Pokemon's persons?
Give me a Pokemon.
I mean, not specifically a Pokemon, an Elite Four trainer.
Ooh.
Elite Four member. So, you can draw a Pokemon if you want. I'm not gonna tell you can't. But yeah, Ragdoll, your Elite Four member is Drasna, who is the Dragon type Elite Four member of the Kalos Elite Four, so X and Y.
So I never got to the Elite Four and X and Y. I have no idea what she looks like.
I did, and I still don't. I don't remember what any of them look like at all.
And that's fair.
Well, I now do know what two of them look like because of Chibi's playthrough.
Because one of them looks like a clown, and the other is a sophisticated king. You know.
I know, it's just tragic fire clown.
I mean,
yeah,
considering it's a fire clown, tragic seems like it's just sort of default word that goes in there.
He just kind of feels like there's nothing's going right in his life. I don't know if it is. It just feels like it.
But yeah, Krasna is a woman who, I mean, she's a dragon trainer, so she has like very much like a horns slash like claws aesthetic going on.
Ooh.
There's quite a few pointy bits in her design, but also she just looks like a very friendly, like middle-aged woman in a long skirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dragon trainers, well, I say for the most part, have sort of a regal, refined look to them, but then in black and white, you've also got tiny gremlin child.
Yeah, because in black and white you have what's her name? Iris, who is the tiny gremlin child. But you also have the other guy who has the weirdest beard you will ever see.
Yeah, but you've also got the refined gentleman aesthetic going on, at least. So
yeah,
it fits in with the
refined gentleman with the weirdest beard you will ever see, because it grows up, I guess.
What? It's like Salvador
I mean,
Dali's
I could
moustache,
show
but
this
the whole
guy
beard.
because he is not a. What's his name? It's like Drayden or something, right?
Hello, Kiro! Also, I've just looked at your Mephistopheles, and I'm thinking like they look like a villain from a Pokemon game, but where the villains are like fairy themed.
Be fun. Also, yeah, his name
Oh
is
yeah,
Drayden.
yeah.
Sophisticated gentleman with the weirdest beard you will ever see.
Do you know what that reminds me of? Hang on, that reminds me of um the villain in Sonic Lost World or whatever it was called. Who like it's not their jaw, but it kind of is their jaw, and it just looks strange.
I'm so curious as to what you're talking.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
so okay,
Oh,
reference
yeah.
to what we're talking about. Reference number one. This is the gym leader with the weird beard thing going on. And then there's this, but it's like that red bit is not the mouth.
Oh.
It's the mouth is underneath or behind it, and there is like
Mm.
the bottom of the mouth is actually like the same black as the face, but then it goes like into the front. I don't know what the front thing is.
It's
you
a
watch it,
beard,
you watch it in
clearly.
cutscenes, and you're like, I don't know what this. Apparently, Pokemon has given us the precedent. It
It's
is a
a
beard.
beard. Because apparently beards can just do that.
Apparently, and mine's never done it, but
Have you tried to grow it like that?
not deliberately. But
I mean, I feel like that's something that just happens. With like that's not something you attempt to do. It's just something that happens to your beard.
I'm not sure about that.
I
That
hope you're doing
might
well,
be
Kira.
deliberate. Like, yeah, people have who think they have great fashion and then they pull stunts like that. I'll
Uh,
say, yeah, Kira, Blue Exorcist.
oh, is that from the your
Yeah,
Mephistopheles?
that's where Mephistopheles is from. Little pink fairy boy. I still like that. I I I don't. I'm not sure if I finished that, but finished the anime. I did really love Mephistopheles.
I'm curious now. I'm going to look up Mephistopheles again. Into speculation, it's a compound of Mephits, Destroyer, and Toffle Liar. That's not Little Sunshine.
No.
Where does Little Sunshine come from? Why you... Apparently, he's got a page on the Genies fandom wiki.
Sure. Why not?
Some believe that the name means he who shuns the light. Well, that's shunshine. It's not sunshine.
Sunshine?
Or like Little
Sounds like
Sunshine,
you're
as
trying to
in
say sunshine, but you've got a really bad list.
is that that Gorillaz song, the 192000? Get the cool shoe shine. What?
Mm.
Um,
But yeah, Kira, I I'm not sure if I finished the anime. I either didn't finish it or it was like a very like open-ended because like very open-ended ending because like the manga wasn't finished. But I very seldomly like read the manga after I uh what after or during I watch an anime. Because I just can't. I think I've done like maybe 3 times or something like that. Done it for One Punch Man, Gakuen Babysitters, and Yona of the Dawn, which is such a great anime. I love Yona of the Dawn. Anyway, that's an aside. Are people still there?
Ah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get stuff working with the recordings.
It's okay. I was just very scared for a moment that
No, we're just listening.
Discord was fucking up.
They're just listening to things people saying stuff.
Yay,
I'm also
Yona of the Dawn. Yeah.
Dawn of the Shaun of the Dead. Yona of the Shaun. What?
Yona of the Shaun.
The only sorry, my slight aside to my Mephistopheles thing. The only thing I can think of is that by little sunshine they mean like not much sunshine.
Maybe.
That's the bet. But like, why would it be? Why would it say "call me little sunshine"? That doesn't make any sense.
Maybe there was just some person who was really into Mephistopheles. Like romantically. And they were like,
Maybe.
oh, my little sunshine.
No, that's what it feels like, and I'm like, this is like a hard rock song, and it doesn't feel like. I'm gonna put.
Hard rock can still contain soft feelings.
Yeah, the song is called "Call Me Little Sunshine," and it's probably a tiny bit of it's about to play. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Got it. Cool. And yeah, I'm just like the lyrics are just "Call me little sunshine, call me Mephistopheles." Like it's pretty obvious, like what it's trying to say, but I don't know why.
I mean, I don't know the rest of the lyrics, but that sounds more to me like call me something that's like very fragile and pretty and call me the literal devil. But I don't know if that's what the song is going for because I don't know it. But either way, maybe they just think that Mephistopheles is great. And
Maybe.
sunshine.
I mean, it's Ghost, so you know, one of their last singles was just about a plague of rats. It's called Rats. It's good. It's kind of like a hard rock sort of.
That
I don't know.
sounds familiar. You might have like shown it at one point.
It's good. Look, their last few singles have been quite poppy. This one's a bit more like their older stuff. But... And by poppy, I mean it's still, you know, electric guitars, rock stuff, but it's very catchy, very sort of hooky.
No, I got you.
Also, the lead singer wears masks of faces, and it always looks weird. Like it's supposed to be like prosthetics to look like another face, but because you have a face on top of your face, your head looks huge.
Yeah, that sounds like it'd be a little awkward on stage.
But it was fine. Like I said, the early stuff they're going for the whole sort of anti-church thing, so like have like a kind of skull face sort of pope thing going on, and so they got like the skull makeup to make it look like a very gaunt sort of thing. But with the previous album, they just went, "No, I'm just going to look like a person." It's like, okay, now you have a massive head, and it's inescapable that you have
now
a
you're
massive
just a little
head.
bobblehead.
It really did look like that. I think all the previous ones were just face prosthetics, but that one was just like the entire head all the way around. I don't know. Ghost, I like their stuff in a kind of weird 60s rock sort of way. You're back. Hi.
Hi, Christy. Welcome back.
I think this person looks more like they are an ice gym leader than
Yeah,
a
Yeah.
dragon gym leader.
There's a little bit of
But
Elsa going on there.
Yeah. But sometimes they just do look like that.
I mean, a lot of dragons probably have like ice beam or something.
I mean, some do, but usually dragons tend to be very weak to ice.
Uh, well, if you train them in ice, then that will strengthen them up.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Also, what was that thing? Someone like, yeah, ice dragons should probably breathe fire, right? That's where it's going to be most useful.
I I don't know where that is from, but I think I've probably seen it on Tumblr at some point.
Yeah.
So yeah,
always,
because it does sound familiar.
it's always on Tumblr.
When in doubt, it's probably Tumblr.
When in doubt, Tumblr is my source of current new fandoms, fan art of games I like, and cat videos for Miss.
Yeah, mostly fandom stuff, some memes, and then sometimes I just get the occasional very long post about politics.
Yeah, that does happen. I'm like your dealer.
I today I read through like an entire Tumblr post, like a lot of people contributed to it with sources and links and everything about like what's been happening in Britain with Boris Johnson and everything, and it's just
Yeah, we have to deal with it in real time.
yeah. And I went through it in one Tumblr post and I was like, what?
Yeah. I thought you were going to say the what was it? Oh yeah, there was a Tumblr post about the sort of capitalistic slash social like interpretation and ethics of the Pokeball manufacturing
Oh yeah, that one.
system.
I think I reblogged that one, yeah.
and like is the mass production of Pokeballs actually like helping to empower the general populace, and that the artisanal Pokeball situation was just reinforcing an aristocratic lineage, or is like big Pokeball trying to suppress this free art of making Pokeballs naturally? And like I read
Yeah.
that. There was a lot. And I read it and I'm like, I now know more about the history of Pokemon than I do about Earth. Like
That's fair.
Well, I mean, the funny thing is, it's it's canon, and I don't even remember if this was game or if it's in both, where basically Pokemon will stay in the ball if they feel you are worthy of them for some value.
Yeah.
So it's like you can have the best Pokeball available. If the Mon doesn't want you, the Mon will get out and will make your life hell.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that was also a point raised in the post, yeah. It's a
it, it
long post and
it
it's
goes deep.
honestly a good read.
There's
It's a
far too
good read
much.
about a completely fictional concepts. I love it when Tumblr just goes like full in on the nonsense and just argues about fictional stuff like it's actual stuff that they're actively dealing with.
Yeah.
I mean, a nice argument over things that are completely irrelevant and nobody actually like the quote unquote answer doesn't matter at all are sort of nice. It's like the whole pepperoni on pizza debate. At the end of the day, who cares?
Oh, pineapple. Yeah.
Doesn't matter, but it's sometimes fun to talk about what should or should not go on pizza.
Uh yeah, that too, but I meant more as in like they're discussing it like they are in that world on a Pokemon Tumblr discussing the actual ethics of this. Even though they are definitely not living in the Pokemon world.
It's just
as
like
far as you know.
As far as I know, maybe they look outside and they see someone catching a Caterpie in an Ultra Ball, and they're like, "That's
while they're carving apricots.
yeah, that's not how this should be done."
Oh. I don't even remember what dragons are in X and Y.
X and
Dragalge,
yeah,
Dragalge, whatever it is. Screlp.
um,
Baby dragons. Oh, it's the little slime dragon. Isn't it?
oh yeah, that's the. I was about to think like, what's the pseudo legendary of X and Y, and it's the Gudra line, I believe.
Hey,
Gudra!
Gudra.
Right, I love Gudra. My background on one of my laptops is a bunch of Gudra.
Aw,
Yeah.
good old Gudra.
Yeah. Yeah, Dresden has a Dragalchi and an Altaria and Neuvern, who I always forget is Dragon type.
It's the bat, isn't it?
Yeah,
Alright.
it's the big bat.
Hot chocolate! Get hot chocolate! Miss, get hot. Go do it now. Get hot chocolate.
Yeah, hot chocolate
And cake.
is good.
Yeah, Gudra.
I forgot that X and Y Elite Four members only have like 3 Pokemon.
Really?
Or
Oh,
4 Pokemon. Sorry, 4 Pokemon. She
that's
also
gonna
has a Druddigon.
that's gonna make my life a little bit easier when I get there.
Yeah. Dragalge, Druddigon, Altaria, and Noivern.
Yeah, I need to get back on that. But I also want
Yeah.
to make little comics based on it for Patreon.
Yeah, I'm writing stuff down because I'm like, what if I want to make like a video or comic out of it? It's not gonna
Ooh.
happen, but you know, what
Ooh.
if?
But exciting times though. At the very least, if
But
you
what if I did?
what
And
if?
it was awesome. You know? Um, but yeah, I did make progress. I defeated Brawly, which is a huge accomplishment.
Nice. Wait, you're doing dark, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
dark's
doing
weak to
Dark,
fighting,
and
isn't
I
it?
have 2 Pokemon at the moment. Yeah,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have 2 Pokemon for bloody ages, aren't I? And one of them's gonna have 1
yeah.
HP.
I don't know when I get my next Pokemon.
I can't wait to find a Honedge and then release all of the Pokemon I have. It's gonna be fun.
I mean, Honedge is at least pretty decent.
It's better than Shedinja,
Yes.
which is the other Pokemon I will have. I should
Yeah,
specify
one-hit
for
KO. Okay.
anybody listening that I'm attempting to do a ghost only playthrough of Pokemon Y, while Chib is doing a dark only playthrough of also Y.
Now
No.
I'm doing Omega Ruby because my Y didn't work.
Oh yes, that's it.
But yeah, I don't know what my next Pokemon is gonna be, but it's probably either. No, wait, it might be Cacturn. The because after the 3rd gym I can get into the desert, I believe, and I can catch a little cactus boy.
Cactus.
And that one evolves into dark type Cacturn who like follows people around in the desert during the night or something stupid like that.
Isn't there one that plays Maracas?
uh,
Maractus.
Maractus is the bunny cactus. I'm
Right.
talking about big loud cactus.
These are all from
To
games I
evolve
don't
from
know.
round boy
I have
cactus.
given it. I have given her 2 dragons that she definitely does not have, but that's okay. I like these 2 dragons.
Yeah, he's looking great.
Oh, look, a cactus. Oh, I like them.
What, the little cactus
A
boy?
little round cactus boy.
Yeah,
It's got a little crown and everything.
yeah, and they evolve into cactus man or
Do I like?
cactus woman.
Do I like less?
Yeah,
They got one of those
they're kind
silly
of creepy.
paper hats on.
Um, yeah. Anyway, here is Drustin, Dragon type Elite Four member.
Doop. Oh, I'm in the wrong channel. There we are. Ooh, look at her.
Oh, that's neat. She's got the sort of dino thing going.
Yeah,
That's always so awkward trying to get things on stream.
also like sharp bits. I honestly really thought she had like an what's the one, Haxorus, who's like this pointy dragon. I don't know why, but she didn't. So I'm wrong.
I like the skirt. Skirt's good.
I mean, if you showed me a trainer like that, my first instinct would be to say that, oh, this is a rock user, because it looks like
Yeah,
with
that
the
too.
way the claws are, it just sort of reminds me of like dinosaur type things.
Or like
Yeah,
fighting, maybe. Sort of. I don't know.
yeah. The real Pokemon, like if I didn't know she was a dragon tamer, it's what's the one? I think it's like Tyrantrum or something like that. That's
Hmm.
Oh
like
yeah, the tyrant,
yeah,
the
the
T-Rex
very
thing,
yeah.
Tyrantrum, I think.
Yeah, Tyrantrum, yeah. There. That's one that immediately was like, yeah. That could be her Pokemon. Which would have been like a really funny like contrast of just like you see this like nice like lady and then she just throws out a gigantic T-Rex.
I mean,
Mm,
at least it knows what way the beard's supposed to go.
yeah, that's true.
Also, they're made of hexagons.
No, it's even funnier
So
if it's a like, oh, this is Bubbles, who I've raised from an egg, and it's just huge.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I wish that certain like Pokemon trainers gave like nicknames to their Pokemon too.
There was a thing in an episode of of Red Dwarf. It's like they come across somebody who's got a budgie called Pete. There's just a little budgie in a cage, and through weird time shenanigans, it de-evolves into a giant T-Rex. And the guy's just like, "Hey, Pete, you're big now." It's like the idea of a
Big
T-Rex
feet.
called Pete.
Yeah.
Right, Chib, would you like to draw an Animal Crossing?
Sure. Give me an Animal Crossing. I know what they look like. They're round.
Yeah, round the friends. Round friends.
So I'll start with a circle, even though you haven't given me anything
It's not a bad start. In fact, color's not a bad start either. You have. Am I going to pronounce this correctly? Probably not. Charlize.
yet. Charlize?
Charlize.
Okay. Doesn't tell
Um,
me anything.
or Charlize, or Charlize. I don't know. They are a bear villager. She
Mm-hmm.
first appeared in Animal Forest E Plus, which is I've never even heard of.
What does
Um,
that mean?
I don't know. Miss isn't here. We will never know. Um, she has a peppy personality.
I don't know
Um,
what that means either, but sure.
peppy. Although from the picture I've seen, they look quite sleepy actually. But
There is sleepy but happy.
yeah, yeah, she's a green bear. She looks sleepy. She wears like a kind of running jacket.
That's a lot of
Oh, I
different
know this one.
aesthetics going on.
Yeah, so there's a fun thing with Charlize's design. Some of the animals, there's like two sort of versions. So, like with dogs, you can have either dog or wolf. There's a couple different kinds of birds. There are two kinds of bears. There's a little bear and a big bear.
There's a cute bear, and then just an act like a photorealistic grizzly.
And if I remember correctly, Charlize is a big bear.
That's pretty big. She's also described as sisterly. Sisterly.
Sure. I still don't know what to do with this.
Apparently, her skill is hitting snooze. Which, I mean, I can relate. She wants to be an archaeologist.
Good for her. Big bear. Animal.
And her
I
initial
don't know what Animal Crossing villages look like.
her initial phrase is ugh. Apparently.
I'm getting so many different vibes from this character.
You've only seen one bear animal in Animal Crossing so far, and it's not that. Yeah. Hitting snooze, I know, what a skill. I'll put that on my CV. Actually, no, don't put it on your CV.
She's peppy but sleepy, and her catchphrases are
you are GH. Her birthday is a day before mine.
Oh. I don't. How do Animal Crossing bodies look like?
Well, that's the point. Am I streaming on my birthday this year?
I think you checked that before and was no.
Nah, it's on a Monday. I might stream anyway. Unless we're hanging out. You probably would say you're this bad. Very sleepy. Oh, we did do that. We went through the Animal Crossing, trying to find like which villagers had the same birthday as us, and like Weird had the clown villager or something with colourful polka dots. It's like this is ideal.
I cannot remember which one I had.
Of course, that then begs the question of are there 365 different Animal Crossing villagers with different birth dates?
I think there were some days that were missing, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but not that many.
Not that many, no. Okay, I have a list. I mean, I don't wish to dox anybody's birthday, but
I mean, you can look up mine. December 1st.
Dooba-doo-dabba-doo-boo.
What did you say? Like running gear? Is that what you told me?
Yeah, like a kind of running jacket sort of thing. Oh, you have two.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Fun.
Interesting. You have a Rooney, the cranky kangaroo.
Okay.
Cool. And Sprocket, who appears to be a robotic ostrich.
What?
Yeah.
I don't think I know what's going on in Animal Crossing.
I mean, there's a Animal Crossing villager who's a octopus that is designed like the takoyaki balls. So I'm not sure if Animal Crossing knows what's going on with their designs either.
There's a cranky anteater named Serrano, de Bergerac. Mine would be... What's it in? Oh yeah, Piper. Oh, I did a drawing. I did a drawing of a bunch of us as these characters, didn't I? I forgot about that. I have a Peppy.
Do
Piper
Animal
the Peppy
Crossing
bird.
characters wear pants?
Generally, no.
Okay.
Look at his sleepy
Look at
little
that
bear.
little mitty hands. Little mitts. No fingers.
Remember for a moment if they did or if they were like, you know.
Also, by the looks of it, they have actually covered every day. I can't see a day that's missing,
I
and
know
some
they
of them have
introduced
several.
some new ones recently to the New Horizons,
Yeah.
so maybe they filled them in.
Do you want me to look up yours, Ragdoll, or would you rather not?
Sure. February 23rd.
February the 23rd. Pate? What? Pate. Pate is a peppy duck villager. You got a duck. I look worried.
Pete. Quack, quack.
You didn't see March 10th? There is, Judy. Apparently it's March 10th. Huh. Look at Judy.
Did you write ugh specifically or catchphrase?
Oh, yeah,
You spelled that.
it was, URGH.
I can't fit that in here unless I do it really small, which is small.
Gonna sleep a little bit. This is like mid-conversation. They just fallen asleep.
Yeah.
I mean, the Animal Crossing villagers will just randomly fall asleep in places, so makes sense. Just having a conversation with her, and then suddenly Sleepy Bear. She's hibernating. It's wintertime.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, apparently
It isn't her fault.
the inside of our house is very sporty themed. So they've got like a basketball hoop and a running track thing, carpet.
She is certainly optimistic about her like sporting habits.
I think she just like really likes exercise, but also gets tired real quickly.
There.
I love doing this, but I do
Anyway,
sleep 22 hours a day.
well,
Yeah,
that's her.
yeah, Charlize.
Jelly.
Here is Charlize.
Oh. Yeah,
Oh.
got the blushy marks in there at least.
Yeah.
Also, she opened up her jacket apparently.
She
This
does,
is what
she doesn't say she just opens up the jacket.
saying it is too much trouble. Anyway,
She's sleepy,
She's
she is
so
sleepy.
she lets
sleepy.
the shirt speak.
Yeah. Anyway.
Fastest snooze hitter in the West. Right. The back to me, I guess. I'm now doing a Pokémon's or Pokémon's Elite Four. Well, I did recently look at pictures of all of them and have promptly forgotten literally everyone except Flynn.
Good. Well, let's see if you get Flynn.
Oh no, I hope not.
No. You get
That'd be pressure.
apparently another dragon type.
Oh, good.
It's Drake, who is a
Drake.
member of the Hoenn Elite Four, which you definitely knew.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh. Um.
He is an old man
Oh, okay. That's
with a kind of sailor piratey aesthetic, I guess. Also wearing jeans and no shirts. It's a choice.
Right. Sure.
Again, these aesthetics are all like why I say that all Elite Four members are just the
Yeah.
four queerest people in the region.
I'm absolutely not gonna do that justice, and I'm just gonna draw a weird old man.
I mean, Chris, you've already drawn a weird old man.
Yep, this is weird old man stream for me.
Uh, because he is in a game prior to X and Y, he has 5 Pokemon. Um, he, I'm just gonna tell you the team, cause why not? In Ruby and Sapphire, he has a Shelgon, which is a little Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball.
Not Dragon Ball as in Dragon Ball, but it's a little ball of a dragon with just 4 little legs peeking out, which is just really cute.
Yeah, it's just a little
Aria,
volleyball.
2 Flygons, and a Salamence. Um, and in Emerald, he changed one of his Flygons for a Kingdra. Um, because
See, the dragon leaders are always interesting to me because dragon and dark don't really have much in the way of rep in terms of gym trainers are concerned. Like I can only think of one dragon gym leader off the top of my head, and one sort of gym leader, dark gym leader off the top of my head. All the rest of them are Elite Four members.
yeah, it was the thing of in Galar, Pierce, it was the first dragon type gym leader. Um,
Well,
which
not
was a
quite.
big deal.
You've also got in Gen 2, God, what's her name?
I remember that one.
The 8th gym leader in Johto is also a dragon gym leader.
Yeah.
I not dragon, I mean dark, sorry. Dark gym leader.
Yeah.
That was
And then
he was the first dark gym leader in like
any gen,
eight
yeah.
eight gens, kind of 7 because the first one didn't have dark types to begin with, so it's kind of hard to like put
Yeah.
a dark type gym leader
Well,
in
and
an exam where there isn't.
that's why with that sort of stuff, I'm not so worried about like, oh, there haven't been many fairy type gym leaders. Fairy's only been around a couple of gens anyway, so that's
Mhm.
expected. But Dragon's been there from the start, and Dark's
Yeah.
been there
Kind
from
of.
Gen 2.
I mean, yeah,
Has
Dragon
Dark been there?
has
Or has
what?
Dragon been there from the start? It's like it was barely there from the
Officially,
start.
yes, but it was only Dragonites, which is why Lance, the Dragon Tamer, which is his official title, has like 3 Dragonites, and the rest of his team isn't Dragon type.
And there's like one dragon move and it's fixed damage.
Yeah, it's probably also why Dragon Tamer Lance has the like quotes of like not every dragon Pokemon is dragon type.
And it's like, sure,
Or
Lance, keep
something
going.
along those lines. It's just like, you sure? Um, but yeah, as in gym leaders, I think it's you have Claire in Gen 2, and then I think after that, I think it's you have Iris and Drayden in Black and White, and I think that might be it.
Yeah, and then Iris is
Mm.
sort of an odd case because she becomes an Elite Four member.
She becomes champion um in Black and White too. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think there's too many poison gym leaders or Elite Four members either, but also there aren't too many poison types that are just poison. Like a lot of them are sort of piggybacking off of other things.
I mean, you
I mean, you've got Koga.
you have Koga, who moves up to be an Elite Four member in the second generation. And there is it's like Janine or Jasmine or something like that, who is in Gen 2, who takes over for Koga, so she's also poison. There's Roxy, I believe, in Black and White, and Black and White 2. Who is poison.
Why is Roxy poison? Like, this is a clear type that should have been.
I believe her name is Roxy. She's the band's kid. Not band kid. She's like she has a band. I don't know if there's any others.
I mean, there might be. I mean, I'm not saying there's none of them, but there aren't a lot of them. It's definitely Dark and Dragon that got the short stick.
Not a lot of steel going on.
Having a gym leader. Although, actually, I think if you count Elite Four members, there's more that use Dark and Dragon than there are Poison. But also, the ones that are using Dragon are sometimes only using like 2 Dark or Dragons, and then everything else is just filling in gaps.
Sorry, I looked at I looked it up on like the Pokemon wiki. And they do list like for gym leaders you have Koga, Janine, and Roxy. And then for poison type Elite Four members they also list Agatha, who I believe is officially a ghost
Yeah.
type, but like there was only one ghost line in the first game, so she kind of had like more poison types, but you know.
We've got a lot of poison types because there's not much ghost going on, and the ghosts that are there are poison, so.
I just love that she's listed here.
Yeah.
Also, this man, Chris.
What?
Why is he standing on his toes? Just tippy toes.
It's intimidating.
Is it?
Maybe.
I mean, I'm sure someone would be freaked out if they saw that.
I mean, I would be freaked out, but not for like reasons of intimidation or something like that. It's coming in with this is a One Piece. Yeah.
Is this One Piece? Butterfly pointing at Butterfly. Is this One Piece?
Is this one? I mean, kind of.
This feels very Grandpa ran away from the old folks' home and is causing mischief.
He's having a wonderful time. What Pokemon did you say he had? It's got very long legs.
He's most commonly associated with a salamence.
I don't know what that looks like, so that's going to be fun. Also, that's supposed to be a foam
he also has
sword.
a Shelgon, which is just a ball on legs with a little like hole in the middle of it for the eyes. Yeah, basically. It has 4 legs, but yeah, it also does have like the lines of like a basketball.
So now I've got to remember what a basketball looks like.
That was perfect what you did.
Like,
what you did was good, but okay.
No, I think this works. The fact that it's got like 2 tiny little feet is really funny though.
Yeah.
Sorry, I undid this. I think there are spikes on it. It's a blitzball. As a reference.
Okay. This is Drake.
Perfect. I'm 100% accurate. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who this is. It's clearly not Drake.
And this is a Shelgon.
I remember it being looking annoyed.
Yep.
Yeah.
As is off the way. Here is a. Hang on. Ah, go away. There we are. There's Drake, apparently. I was going to give him a coat, and then I thought, nah, it's fine.
No code, just jeans.
Just jeans and tippy toes. Yeah, you did specify sailor, not pirate, but I just went straight for pirates.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what to classify it as. It's kind of like sailor, but also piratey. It's like sailor gone rogue, kind of.
Yeah, I'm the captain now.
Yeah,
kind of,
sort of that vibe.
this is me in 30 years, okay. Which one? I'm assuming mine.
About that underwater game. What did I talk about? I don't remember what underwater game
That's
I
not a
talked about.
basketball, that's a volleyball.
I'm sorry.
Honestly.
I mean, it's a Shogun.
It's a ball. It's Shogun. Has
Pokey
4 stumpy
machines
little
live
legs and it's
longer
a
with
ball.
Shogun. Well, I prefer mine.
Certainly more crazy variants.
I want a crazy Elite Four.
I mean, there probably are.
Probably.
Hold on, let me check. Which Elite Four member looks the most insane?
Probably.
See, maybe these are the same characters, just Chris's picture happens 20 more years in the future
Yeah.
after he's retired.
It's a before and after. It's precisely what is before and after nobody really talks about, but it's a before and after.
I mean, they all kind of look. I mean, they're Elite Four members. They all look weird.
It happens. It's part of the entry process.
Yeah, they're all the queerest people in the regions. That will forever stay in my head canon. You can't dispute it based on their general vibe.
Marvelous.
Flint is a literal clown. There are no rules.
No rules. Except what they taught you in clown college.
Except one thing. Yes.
Right,
Gotta
cool.
take the egg.
Ragdoll, I guess. Well, I'd assume you're doing Animal Crossing. An entire
Alright.
Animal Crossing. Oh yeah, Miss, did you see the
One-
other Animal Crossing that we did? Or were you getting hot chocolate? Also, what's your birthday crossing?
What's your birthday crossing?
Make sure you look both ways before you cross the street.
This was what was drawed. Birthday crossing is your birthday. We were just looking up Animal Crossing characters that share the same birthday as you. Yeah, Teddy. This was Charlize, I think, was the name.
Yeah, something like that. It's sleepy, but also preppy, but also
right. Okay, we have. Ooh, okay. We have Flossie. Yours? Flossie. Oh, we've got Peppy again. A Peppy mouse.
Little peppy mouse.
Little Peppy mouse. An orange mouse with buck teeth and small rosy cheeks. Big bright eyes. Brown hair. Wears a blue daisy by her right ear. And a red Aloha shirt. This is already offering
Mouse
advice.
villagers.
Advice. Would you like a tip for the mice, Mrs.?
Sure. I know the mouse villagers sort of have a triangular shape for their body. And then they are like 90% ears.
Flossie is allergic to oranges. Just going to say their ears, massive. Yep, there we are. This is on board. Her initial phrase is meep.
Meep?
Meep. She's related to Beaker.
I was about to say. Please give her a beaker vibe. If you would be so kind.
How dare. I mean, she is sort of orangey.
I am very tired. I thought you were saying that you were gonna feed her organs.
I don't think that's a feature.
That's too concerning.
Don't think. I mean, I know there's a haggis sort of thing going on, but that's a bit. I tend not to refer to it. I'm sure they do.
I'm tired.
It's fine. Not an original phrase. I assumed so. That'll be an interesting turn for the series.
I will feed my village's organs.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had a hospital. Yeah, that you were recruiting patients for. That was the expression.
It's so we can practice, clearly.
Yeah, there's not. I mean, apparently in Japanese, the initial phrase for this character is gahaha. Gahaha. Now, I don't know if that's an onomatopoeia for mice in Japan, but it doesn't feel like it would be.
I think the onomatopoeia is chew.
Yeah, I don't know where gahaha comes from then. It's written in
Pikachu.
katakana, so I don't know. I'm no expert. I just know the difference between the ka and ga symbols between hiragana and katakana. I love gyahaha and kyahaha. Good old gyahaha and kahaha. What's this about recruiting patients? Back once again. Yeah, Miss had to help sort out a hospital in Animal Crossing, and then once it was sorted out, they were great. We've already recruited some patients. What? Done what now? You've been kneecapping
I'm not
people.
sure that's how that works, but you know, you do you. This mouse is
it's Animal
cute.
Crossing.
I'm now scrolling through the list of all of the villagers to find out who has the best name. Oh, there's Barbara. I bet they're a sheep. If they're not a sheep, I'm going to be disappointed. They are, yes.
Puns are great.
There's a lot of them in Animal Crossing and in Pokemon. So, hey, you've got 2 punny series.
Yeah.
Your nephew's favourite villager is Bones. Did they like the TV show Bones? Oh, look at Bones!
I think one of my favorite is probably Lucky. Because so Lucky is a dog, little dog villager. And he's covered in bandages. So he looks like a little mummy.
Oh yeah, I know Lucky. Oh. He has appeared in every game to date. Nice. Their initial phrase is "Rouch."
Yeah, apparently they get hurt a lot.
Yeah. Their skill is forgetting stuff.
I guess. I don't know if I would classify that as a skill,
I love how some of
but
these, like,
also same.
I like how some of these have, like, you know, Quilson and Sprocket, and they're just kind of fun names. And then there's like Phil, Kevin,
Just Phil.
fucking Coco, scary. Bendy in the ink machine looking one.
What?
Bendy's in this? Just one called Owl. Oh wow. Oh, Al was Try's one. I remember when we were looking at birthdays, because Try's birthday was antipodean to mine in the year.
Oh god, Coco. Coco is an interesting one.
Coco, let's have a look at Coco.
I don't know Coco.
Ooh,
I'm not sure if Coco is a rabbit or if Coco is just a gyroid.
look, the very first sentence of the wiki says that Coco is a normal rabbit villager. They specify normal. Normal.
Perfectly normal rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
She's a rabbit. She's
Oh
normal.
no. That's no. Looking at the stream and no. Are they made out of cookie?
Yeah, that's the thing we'll pick up on.
I mean, my first reaction was no, and then that was,
They are normal.
Is Coco a cookie? That's my next question.
It doesn't specify. Their initial phrase is "doyoing."
The what?
Doyoing.
Yoing?
Doyoing.
Yeah, like I said, Coco is based off of the gyroids, and that's sort of the sound they make. I think she's neat. And yes, miss, I am drawing orange.
Coco is a light brown rabbit with dark speckles.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. That's all we know. They're normal.
Okay. Normal.
The gyroids are very fun. They're very wobbly.
You can use them to make music.
I like it when somebody takes a video of their villagers surrounded by gyroids in a room and they're all moving in sync. Because it's weird.
Yep, here we go. I've drawn some oranges. She looks
Oh,
very
no.
concerned about these oranges.
He's very concerned.
Oranges. Maybe possibly made out of organs, but they're definitely oranges.
Organges.
Organges.
I'm not going to say that again. Right. Yeah, here is the thing.
Oh.
Here is Flossie.
Oh, I forgot the buck teeth. Gonna put that in real quick.
Evidently from a game with fewer polygons than the modern ones, but
Yeah, less round.
Very pointy. Still
Very.
90% ear.
Yeah.
Yep. All the better to hear you with.
Very ear.
Or are those the eyes?
The eyes are kind of soulless, I have to say.
They're nostrils. Those are nostrils.
Excuse me?
The things at the top are eyes. The things that look like eyes are nostrils.
Oh no. No, that's very much worse.
I love misinterpreting eyes. It's one of my favourite things. Usually it's the other way around. You say, oh, no, the nostrils are actually eyes. But this way is the ears. I'm banned. Cool. Good to know.
You're banned from your own stream.
Yeah. I'll mute myself, don't worry. I'm not needed for the next drawing, so I just won't be here.
Yeah.
It'll just disappear into the void.
Goodbye! I'm leaving for good.
Ah, come back, Chris.
I'm over here now.
You've been unbanned by me.
Oh, I'm back. Hi.
Yeah. Hi.
Right, yes. Chib will now draw a Tails from Sonic.
I will draw Tails from Sonic. Yeah, who am I drawing?
You are drawing. Oh, long name. Natalia Luzu Kemlaska Lanvadir.
Ooh.
She is the princess of the kingdom of Kemlaska Lanvadir and one of the protagonists. So Natalia is, like I said, the princess. She is also an archer and your secondary healer of the party.
Okay.
She is a very active princess, though. So while she is dressed very nicely, she doesn't have a very long skirt. She's got a short skirt and boots that go very, very high. Bow and arrow strapped to her back, and bow and quiver of arrows on her back. Very no nonsense. She joins the party sort of forcibly. So you've got all of this stuff going on, and Natalia's just kind of like, right, my people are suffering. I'm going to fix this. Yeah. And she joins your party forcibly.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Very different from some of the stereotypical, oh, princesses in another castle types. No, she's currently in another castle. That's because she left to go fix.
Kiro guessed when you said that it was a long name.
Yes. So there's some interesting stuff that comes up with her storyline during the game, but pretty much she starts with, yes, I am the princess, I'm going to keep my country safe, and ends with the I am the princess, I'm going to keep my country safe. And in the middle, all of the people in the kingdom are just kind of like, she's our princess, we will defend her. So very well loved.
Okay, good for her. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah. So here it is. She enters the party forcibly by blackmailing the hero, and follows them through an abandoned factory as they're trying to get out and get things done.
What did you say? Tall boots?
Yes.
Something. How tall is tall? Is tall like under the knee or over the knee?
Over the knee in this case.
Cool, cool. I'm also suddenly doing this very seriously. No,
Super serious. You drew a sleepy bear. Now it's time for the proper work.
exactly.
I mean, you've got one of the protagonists, so
Yeah, exactly.
gotta take it serious.
Cannot
Yeah,
just draw Princess Peach.
she's one of 6 major party members. And yeah, she's pretty kick-ass. I like playing as her. So in the Tales games, you can sort of switch which party member you're controlling. And I sort of like playing as her because I don't have to worry about being right in the fray of things and getting hit in the face because she's using bow and arrow. And also, I can heal whenever I do something dumb.
Hey man, what are you doing? Sorry, Freyman is invading. We're alright now. Don't mind me.
Yeah. No, I think you're right. Luke, Tyr, Guy, Jade, Ennis, Natalia. Uh, there's another character who sometimes joins your party, but it's very short-lived. Very long boots.
Yeah. You said tall boots, and I said how tall, and you said over the knees. So tie highs, naturally.
Who's
With
Denise?
laces all the way up.
Yep. Because that's a choice.
It's laces all the way down.
Either one.
And straps at the top.
Denise nuts. Thanks, miss. Your band.
Uh, hey, bow on the back. I don't know how you hold a bow on your back, but usually games don't either, so.
I mean, to be fair, most of the time when you see her with her bow, she's got the bow out and is running around shooting things. But
I'm not gonna draw someone holding a bow if I don't have to.
That's fair.
also fair.
It's definitely one of my weaknesses, so. Not
I mean, to
gonna.
be fair, I think most people don't really know how someone holding and shooting a bow.
There are like arrows in here. There. Um,
Yeah, and Kiro's right. You don't have to draw anything you don't want.
Yeah.
exactly. Uh, clothes. Mm, some sort of corset, probably. Uh,
She's getting ready to get shit done.
Yeah. But if somebody is, gonna foist themselves upon your team without even asking permission, then they better get stuff done.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, she does.
I love the idea of like sort of forcing yourself into a group only to do nothing.
I mean, I don't know that much about JRPG, but that sounds like something that has happened on multiple occasions. Of just a female character being like, I want to come with, and the male character's being like, no, but then she has to because romance.
Romance.
Yeah. I mean, there are some romance bits involved with some of the female party members, but it's all stuff where it's like, okay, this makes sense, and also it sort of makes sense relevant to the plot, and it's also not happening at every single moment, and also they're not used. And yeah, she does have a bit of a complicated first impression because, like I said, literally blackmails you to get into the party so that she can get stuff done. But yeah, of
Frame man.
3 ladies in the party, Natalia is your secondary healer and deals damage range. Tyr is the more traditional mage. She does have the brunt of your healing spells, but she also has a lot of damage dealing spells. Watch out. And then Annis is a glass cannon that has a giant uh, a giant stuffed animal that she uses to knock foes all over the place. She's a bit of a beast.
And she has a knife. I cannot draw that in perspective
a
right
knife.
now, but she has a knife, and
She-
it works definitely in perspective.
Whether you said so or not, she has a knife.
She deserves knife. I don't know how you hold knives. It's fine. It's a knife. You guys know what a knife is.
What?
Knife.
Yeah.
Knife. Saying
Nice to
nice?
meet you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Anime lady face.
Yes.
Apparently, she absolutely deserves knife, according to Kiro.
Yeah. Use it to stab some people who are not cooperating. So her kingdom, the Kimlaska Lavender, it's sort of the main home country of quite a few of our protagonists, and there's some political intrigue stuff going on with like things screwing up, and it's a JRPG, so we've got the church bad theme going on. And every time there's like weird stuff going on politically between either a couple of the countries or her country and the church, she's just kind of sitting there going, "You guys are all fun." She's very much not happy with with how people are not doing what they should be doing to help people.
And so, knife.
It's a knife.
Yeah. Oh, the Pope is here
Uh,
talking shit. Time to stab him.
Yeah.
Wouldn't put it past her.
He called Mephistopheles Little Sunshine. Stab him.
What's anime here?
Up.
Yeah, exactly.
You know how beard? That.
Yeah, I'm back to like channeling when I did fan art for the Final Fantasy VII drops.
I mean,
It's just a very specific thing to like channel.
it's not
I
as.
mean, they're both JRPGs.
Yeah,
Just
I
different
mean,
flavors.
yeah, but I'm not channeling. channeling Final Fantasy VII. I'm channeling the Final Fantasy VII draw through, which is
Yeah, it's like third-hand anime.
yeah.
And I do agree with Kiro here. I think the story would be much shorter if someone had just given Natalia a knife and she used it.
uh, this is her now. I hope you're happy.
I mean, I like it. So this is what she officially looks like. And I'm pretty sure...
As you said that, I've switched back and I saw the mouse from before, and I was like, what?
That's what she looks like. She's a mouse.
Yeah, she's just a little guy.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
just a little guy.
Yeah, okay, so
Ah,
a little bit more healer vibes and outfits.
Yeah,
But
her
like,
outfit's on the fancier side,
yeah,
but also princess. But also
yeah,
princess that decided immediately, hey, I'm gonna... Weird stuff is happening. I'm going to leave the castle and
stab some people.
go force myself into the party.
yeah. I was thinking way more like ranger kind of vibes, which is not this, but you know.
I had to make this in 10 minutes. I know. How dare. Ooh. Bonus Kiro art. Ah,
Yeah. Oh,
you wrote out the entire name as well.
you have to. It's fan art.
Very old. It's good. And a
Yeah. I don't know.
Also very long, like I said,
don't diminish
very long.
my friend's good art.
I just have a fantasy ranger character locked and loaded. I guess that's how I did this.
Yeah, and I agree with Miss. First image is her just going, right, I'm going to leave the castle right now without bothering to change any clothes so that I can hop in the party as quickly as possible, and yours is more at the end where we've been at this for months and she's just done and is going to stab the Pope the next time.
She took a knife and was like, yes.
This is
Hair is
character.
grown out.
This is character development, is what it is.
Better shoes instead of whatever is going on with those boots. Still thigh highs, but you know.
It's a good. It's a grand old good. See that job? It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we want to do one
And
of
I
those?
mean, to be fair, as silly as Natalia's outfit is for like adventuring stuff, Luke's is dumber. Luke, the main hero,
Sure.
his outfit is dumber.
Yeah, the protagonist, it has to be. Like,
Yeah.
pretty sure it's
By
been.
law,
Yeah.
it has to be.
It's a Japanese law.
And I'll just show it so you guys can see how dumb this idiot child who decided to dress himself.
Well, alright then.
App window.
It's kind of the opposite of sort of what you drew. It's got a extra material over the ab area. This one's like, nope, fully exposed.
Fully exposed apps. Yeah.
I took all of the material from the middle of my shirt and put it on the end of my coat for no reason.
Yeah. Good Kiro fan
Dumb
art.
child who decided to dress himself.
Yeah.
More Kiro up.
Good Kiro art. But yeah. I, I love the combination of just fantasy, fancy fantasy, like almost like clericy vibes up top, and then bottom half is just some baggy trousers.
Baggy trousers. That's what I was talking about the other day. It's like a lot of clothing just seems to have like all of the attention's up the top. So just and then down bottom, just skirt or trousers. Keep it plain. Pfft, whatever.
I mean, yeah, but even then there is a difference between like regular like fantasy like trousers and just some like black like almost like cargo trousers with like big pockets on the knees.
It's got pockets on the knees. It's fine. You can carry around all sorts of things.
You're
Heard of the
carrying around
boob
all these
window.
healing items.
Now it's time for the tummy window.
Tum window.
In case you've always wanted to see that belly button.
Yeah.
You know, thinking about it, I think Luke's outfit is the one that's most fan servicey and exposed of the party. Because, like, Natalia's fancy, but she's all covered. Tyr is dressed up in a uniform. Annis is also dressed up in a uniform. And the other two guys are wearing much more sensible clothes, so it's just Luke who's got the worst fashion.
Mm. Well, good for him. He
Yeah.
feels confident enough to show his
He could be in the
abs
Elite
to the
Four.
world.
Why not?
Why not?
That's our code now. He could be in the Elite Four.
He could be in the elite. uh, sorry, I just thought of like as like the new code phrase for when you're queer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, part of the Elite Four, if you know what I mean. I'm in the Elite Four trainer.
That is funny, actually.
So silly. It makes me laugh.
Yeah, do we want to do a quick lightning round at the end, or is Chib slip?
Chib is slip.
Okie dokie.
Alright, works for me.
In which case, tradition dictates. All on. I forgot about my GeoGuessr wall.
Suddenly math.
And maths. This dragon is mean, apparently.
Look at this
I
dragon.
mean,
It's a mean dragon.
very mean dragon.
Also, my engineer grandpa has a tail now.
Yeah. I mean, he also just has a person living in his knee.
Also, with Drake's arm looks like it's coming right out of the Chibi's drawing of Natalia. So it went from I've got a knife to I've now just grabbed the tooth of some random animal and I'm gonna stab you with it. Love it for her.
More Kira art. I can't superimpose this on what we see there. So
More Kira art. Look at all the good Kira art.
yeah.
Yeah, and that's most of the rest of the party. And as you can sort of see, everyone else has fairly sensible clothes.
Yeah.
And then Luke has his ab window and baggy pants.
Yeah.
Actually, you can kind of convince yourself that Chibi's most recent drawing has a pirate hat. So I'm up for that.
She's been adventuring too long, and now she's got a pirate hat and just the tooth of a random animal.
You pick up these like they had better stats, but they don't look like they fit together. But it's like whatever.
Yeah.
I get +1 agility with this pirate hat, so I'm wearing it.
Yeah, she's been adventuring for so long, you just wanna get the campaign over with, so going all out.
Fashion out the window, pure min-maxing. Let's go.
It's been too long.
Yeah, so thanks for coming along and doodling. Doodle
Doodle-doodle-doodle. Hey.
doodling. Hey.
Doodle-doodle.
Doodle de doodle. On a sun
Yes.
doodle.
Yes? Sundoodle.
Sundle.
Sundle?
It's a sundle. Sundle times.
Sure. Soondle.
Soondle. It's the no. I was trying to combine doodle and Sabbath. It's like doobeth, sabble. This doesn't work. Yeah. Thank you for being here. Both the friends in the doodle times and the friends in the chat times. Thank you for doodle. Thank you for being here for doodles, and I hope your hot chocolate was great. Because you deserve great hot chocolate.
Yeah.
You all
Everyone
do.
deserves great hot chocolate. Especially everyone who's here right now.
Yes. If you don't have hot chocolates, go get some now, even if you've just had it. This is very good. Nice. Yeah. So I'll be back on Tuesday with Bloodborne, probably the last one. Until the demake comes out. Then we'll do that. Then Wednesday it's more Bioshock. Apparently it's been a week already, almost. Well, hasn't got another half a week to go. But you know, time. It's because we didn't stream yesterday. It's my brain explodes. Yeah. Thank.
Bye.
Such professional ending. Have a lovely week, everybody. Look after yourselves. Do nice things for yourself and others if you have the energy. Yeah.
Linen room.
Linen room. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.